Former Chief Justice of India Bhushan Ramakrishna Gavai retired on November 23rd after a 6-month tenure. He was the second Dalit and the first Buddhist to serve as the Chief Justice of India. He was elevated to the Supreme Court of India in May 2019 after serving on the Bombay High Court. In 2017, following the death of Judge B.H. Loya, he made a public comment supporting the official version of events while the matter was subject of litigation. Judge Loya had been hearing the Sohrabuddin Sheikh encounter case in which Amit Shah was an accused. The Supreme Court later dismissed petitions seeking an independent probe. During his time at the Supreme Court, Justice Gavai was part of several major constitutional benches. He authored the majority judgment upholding the 2016 demonetization policy in January 2023. He was on the bench that upheld the abrogation of Article 370, and he signed the unanimous verdict striking down the electoral bond scheme as unconstitutional. He was also part of benches that granted bail to Teesta Setalvad, Manish Sisodia and Rahul Gandhi. He sat on the bench that convicted Advocate Prashant Bhushan for contempt for remarks on the judiciary. As Chief Justice, he presided over significant rulings on arrest procedures. In the Prabir Purkayastha case, the bench held that written grounds of arrest must be supplied. Days before retirement, his bench extended this requirement to all arrest under the Penal Code, holding that the absence of written grounds renders the arrest illegal. In November 2024, a bench led by him declared bulldozer demolitions unconstitutional as a form of collective punishment and warned that violations could invite contempt. However, the contempt petitions linked to later demolitions across several states were not substantively heard. In the field of environmental regulation, a bench led by him recalled a May 2025 judgment that had struck down ex post facto environmental clearances, restoring the earlier system. His bench also permitted continuing mining in the Aravalli Hills and allowed the sale and bursting of crackers in Delhi NCR. Several politically sensitive cases, including the bail of Umar Khalid in the Delhi riots conspiracy case, remained pending without being listed before benches led by him. Justice Gavai retired during a period of ongoing national discussion on judicial independence, environmental governance, arrest jurisprudence, and the role of Supreme Court in politically consequential matters. His departure places attention on how the next Chief Justice will address backlog, appointments, transparency, and constitutional cases awaiting hearing.